Alright, welcome LEGO fans to an extremely exciting review here on Build9's channel. And today we have for you a review that I've been wanting to do for a very long time, and now that it's summer, I've been able to put this set back together for the most part. And this is a set that actually comes with a floating boat. It's the only floatable LEGO boat I have. And there is a small current in this pool that we're testing it in. So it's floating around a little bit more than it should. But it still works very well, definitely more so than other LEGO boats, including the pirate ship ambush boat, Gollum's boat too. And this is only about half of the set, so this is going to be really cool. Comes with about 4 minifigures, a shark, a Coast Guard tower, and of course this awesome boat that you see right before you. So we'll go ahead and get started with the review here in just a moment. Alright, so here is the full set. Of course, the boat is probably the main attraction, but there's also a really awesome Coast Guard tower in the background, and pay no attention to Andrew 19, Andrew 30, who has absolutely no interest in the Coast Guard.
At all.
But we do have 2 other guest stars.
Just not right now. I mean, I'm still interested in LEGO reviews, just not.
But we do have 2 other guest stars who do like the Coast Guard and do still like Legos. Fëanor II.
Germany will win the World Cup.
He's all obsessed with soccer right now. And Mithrandir.
Yes, he is right though. Germany will win.
Yes!
And he's trying to sound like Doc.
No, I'm not. I'm just trying to go.
And if you're wondering, it's DocAmp77. Look up his YouTube channel. It's really cool.
And actually, Andrew, I'm going to have you look up the specifics.
I will do that. What is the set number?
It is
7739.
This is the LEGO City set. I know it's from a few years ago, but Andrew will tell you exactly when. I want to say
look through the booklets.
Yeah, a little beat up.
But that is to be expected of your earlier sets.
Used, so.
Actually, tripod for a moment. So you build the boat first. No surprise there. And actually it does not have as many pieces as you think it would, because 2 of the pieces are absolutely enormous. Actually, I'm sorry, 1 of the pieces is this whole piece right here.
I'm ready for the specifics whenever you...
Alright, let's just show the second booklet.
Right,
in the second booklet, you build the Coast Guard tower and a few other little things in the water, some buoys, a shark, and a surfboard. An interesting rock base plate there too. So you probably think this is a pretty... This set has a lot of pieces. In fact, it really does not, if I remember correctly.
It has 444 pieces.
Yeah, so it's pretty huge for 444 pieces. And I'm assuming that the price will show that?
It is $59.99.
Actually, that's not bad. $60 for... Normally that would be a pretty bad price per piece ratio. I have absolutely no problem with it in this case though, because it's such a large set. It looks like it'd be like at least about 700 pieces, I think.
Yeah.
Definitely.
One of my friends has this as his port for his LEGO City, and he has a lot of models.
Well, you figure you get a really nice sized Coast Guard boat, plus a place to dock it. I mean, the more recent Coast Guard sets, you pay that kind of money, all you're going to get is the boat. The boat isn't even that big.
Now, what was the rest of the specifics?
Item number 7739. 444 pieces, comes with 3 Coast Guards, 1 surfer. It retailed for $59.99 in the US, $69.99 somewhere else, $49.99 in another place, and $99.99 in another country.
Okay, so you figure that's England, France, and Canada.
Well, one's $49.99 Canadian dollars, I know that. But okay, or wait, that might not be big. I'm sorry, I don't know.
What's the date? What's the date of release?
Okay, ages 5 to 12, and the numbers.
Yeah.
And then it was released in 2008. And if I didn't get those flags wrong, I'm very sorry, viewers.
Alright, so let's go ahead and start looking at the actual set.
Do you want to go boat or...
Well, I have to show the minifigures first.
Oh, of course, silly me.
I'll start out with this guy. And I'm sure that
I want the chainsaw.
Alright, fine, I'll take where you go. Now, I don't think that the weapons and accessories match up with the minifigures. Just deal with it. They all come in the set, I know that. At least I think. So, this is the radio man. He's gonna take in calls and receive them, most likely. Talk to people on the boat, or maybe he's on the boat. Comes, as they all do, comes with this blue ball cap. Walkie-talkie or radio. And I believe the minifigures are the same except for their heads.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But pretty nice torso piece, lots of zippers for storing things.
Okay, and you are missing something very important for one of the minifigures, but that's okay.
As I said, this is a 95% complete Bullburger review.
Oh yeah, see, no, that's not it. Okay, yeah, so just keep going.
Not yet. We have to show the minifigures first.
But he is a minifigure. He's the best. Oh,
He's not a minifigure. Here, you can show the surfboard again. And he has the same torso piece as the balloon. The balloon kid.
The balloon kid, yeah.
The balloonist?
The balloonist, my bad.
Is that a job?
Balloonist.
I have no idea.
So what do you do for
somebody
a living?
smarter than me?
I'm a
Oh, I'm a balloonist.
Anyway, yeah, he's
I
pretty
don't want to know all
common,
that
you know,
content.
that hairpiece, just like a...
And he looks pretty happy for someone getting attacked by a shark.
Yeah,
Unless he has a double-sided
I can tell you
face.
right now that even with those sunglasses, I would not be nearly that happy getting attacked by a shark.
Unless he has a double-sided face, which I don't think he does.
No,
he
not the
doesn't.
sunglasses.
Oh,
Yeah, but that's
it's a
the regular-
shark. I've always wanted to see a shark.
Sunglasses design is pretty common.
I'm so
A lot
happy.
of
My
those.
leg's being bitten off. This is great.
Come on.
No offense to those of you who have had a shark encounter.
Which is 0.001% of you. Looks
More like 2 to
my sister has.
3%.
Really?
Yeah, she surfs.
Okay.
Never mind.
Well, moving on from that, here's another minifigure with a different face, and these two accessories are actually by the ladder. But oh well, his face is different, so I showed them to you.
Bullhorn and chainsaw.
Yes.
Actually.
And the final minifigure
There we go.
that we should.
Wait. There we go.
Oh, here's the final minifigure. And it's the same costume, just a different face. So
You are
there you have your 4 minifigures. I guess we should show the boat first. What do you guys think?
Yeah.
Well, wait. Let's go ahead and show these. Things.
Oh yeah, the mini builds.
Yes. So the
No,
surfboard.
don't take it off. That was a lot of hard work.
The surfboarder guy comes with a surfboard. If you couldn't guess.
Shocker.
Any idea what this thing's for? Anyone?
No idea.
What?
This big hole
Maybe
thing
a
right
flagpole?
I believe that is for
Sail.
I
Sail.
think they did like wind sailing or wind
Okay.
surfing
Sail
or
or
whatever.
flagpole
Yeah.
or something like that.
here? Yeah, you can
Can't
connect to a
believe I
stud.
just said a flag.
Oh, that's what it's for. It can connect to a stud.
Oh, that's nice.
That's not what this
Well, it's one of
is.
its
It's glued on the
functions.
bottom, that's all.
That's not what that is for.
Well,
See,
it's one of
'cause
its functions.
Anyway.
Anyway, we also get 2 of these
Buoys.
buoys or traffic signals,
buoys.
They're called buoys.
and one of them has a red light on top, and the other has a green light on top. And it actually, I think it's kind of neat. It actually looks like there's a current because of the way that they tilt. So that's kind of cool. And we also get a shark.
Don't. Oh.
I have to show.
It took so much work to make the shark look like it was biting off the guy's leg.
I have to show the shark.
All right, you've shown the shark.
Not well enough. The mouth opens and closes. Now you cannot stick a minifigure inside, but you can take his jaw off if you wish.
And that looks quite interesting.
It does, doesn't
It
it?
does.
And of course we've gotten newer, better sharks since this, and that can attach to a base plate, of course. Now, we'll go and show the boat.
There we go.
90% complete, of course. So we do get a lot of stickers on here, unfortunately, especially on the hull.
And all of those
these
numbers, the majority of them are the
Set
set
number.
number. Typical Lego. No imagination. Oh my god.
Oh, yeah, it's in the edition.
Yes, but they have no imagination.
And that one says Coast Guard. Imagination.
That's so imaginative. They're telling you that it's the ghost.
Another sticker here, and another one there.
And also on the crane, both sides, set number 32T, which I'm not sure what that means, and 32T.
I think that means it can probably lift 32 tons.
Wow.
Probably.
I did not think
That's a lot of weight, though.
Yes.
Probably
Okay.
not.
Now,
And this spins, of course, here like this, and you can move this in a few different locations. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, pretty manipulative. I like that word.
So I suppose that's theoretically to pull like a boat out of the water or touch something.
And
Yes.
Bilbo, unfortunately,
That's actually meant for this.
does not have a diving helmet with a diving mask, so that you can do this. But
90% complete, like I said.
it's on one of the minifigures.
It's gonna be
so that's
pretty
why
hard
I'm
to dive
mentioning it.
without a diving helmet, you know.
Sorry, okay? Now here's a lifeboat. They can take this out and rescue people who are stranded or being attacked by sharks. We said it exactly the same time.
Jinxon, you owe me a Coke, son.
And then here's this. And that is so you can lift up the boat with the crane.
Play function alert. That Bilbo is failing at.
Okay.
Ouch. Just
Here,
stick
let
the butt
me
on.
do it.
No, now Andrew's gonna get up and come watch. Oh, look who's failing at it now.
There we go.
Okay.
Okay, it's a little bit hard.
Alright. A little bit.
Watch this.
Okay, let me get this.
And the third attempter will be Mithran. He cheated.
You did easy way.
He cheated.
It's not cheating if it works. Okay.
Yes, it is.
I
Well, you're
think
supposed
many
to lift
people
it up
would
like
disagree
that.
with that statement, Mithrandir.
I think we need to turn it. Oh, there you go.
And then
Yeah,
swivel it around and crash.
Okay, so it's
And you
probably
just
not
killed
the wisest idea.
An innocent Coast Guard.
Hey, well, he signed up for duty, so you know. It wasn't as though they dragged him out there.
And then you can just stick this here. Like so.
You're failing again.
Oh.
It actually sticks there.
Show us.
Well,
Or not.
no, it does. This needs to be moved. I don't know where exactly that goes. No, wait, this goes. No, yeah, that does go. Actually,
Right.
you know what? They don't even have the boat inside of the ship. It's just hung on this.
Now we do get a lot of little hooks for some of the things that come in the boat. We got a couple of life preservers here, flotation devices, and then some life jackets as well. And you can stick these on the minifigures, of course,
And this.
as long as you behead them.
So first you have to kill them, and then you can give them something to save their life.
Exactly.
Precisely.
We also have
That doesn't
what appears to
make
be an
sense.
oxygen tank here.
I guess so.
Pretty cool piece, right there. And that dial piece is printed.
And also extremely common.
Yes, but at least it's printed correct.
I suppose that you just destroyed something, Bilbo. You're really bad at that today.
Now, underneath the cabin.
Wait, first let's show the top of it.
No, I want to show what's underneath the cabin.
Yeah, don't you want to show the
Oh, fine.
top of it first, though?
So there's the cabin, which not quite easily comes off.
Yeah, it wasn't supposed to come off.
Yeah,
that
well
way,
this
but oh well.
this comes up
Yeah,
like
this
so. So you can lift, so you can look inside. Here's a hose on top.
Water cannon.
Water cannon.
It's not a hose.
It's a
If
water.
it was a hose, it'd have
Okay, water cannon. So in case there's a fire,
Yes.
or if there's just someone naughty on board that they feel like squirting with a bunch of water.
Exactly. And then also some sort of like a beacon, I guess?
Yes, for if they're out at night. This cockpit piece, if you will, cockpit. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
yeah, it's a cockpit.
That
That's a
used
cool
to be
piece.
kind of common. But
Now
it
it's
isn't.
not.
Now nobody uses it.
And
There's
then
some-
these are also not common anymore.
Yes, and those are printed. And some more stickers with the medical
More
symbol on them.
stickers.
Like blue,
That's the medical symbol.
yeah, medical symbol. Could say Blue Cross.
Here, I'll let you
No
put that.
cross.
Exactly. And now underneath that here is this,
You have the
which is on a track, which I will show you. What is that thing called? I forget.
Stretcher.
Stretcher. There we go. And then on the stretcher, this is an interesting piece. I've never seen it in any other set.
It's for taking it up on a helicopter, so they put out the stretcher here, and a helicopter can pick it up.
Or you can use the crane once again.
Yeah, but why would you use the crane and drop it into the water?
Not just the crane.
Play function. Play function.
That's not
drop
play.
the sick person into the water.
Yep, they're pretty much gone.
Or if it falls in the water, then they can use the crane. I don't know why
Yeah,
it would
but
fall
how
in
does
the
it
water.
fall in the water?
Exactly.
Well, let's see here. Boats do tip around a lot, so...
But isn't it theoretically under the cabin?
Yes, but if they pulled it out to get the guy on it, and then the boat rolled and then it got washed overboard, then it's like, oh boy.
Either that or the helicopter
Some
pilot.
fire extinguishers at the front. Some roll guardrails, I'm assuming. And then just this, which is kind of an anchor. Not a very effective one, if you ask me, but
Very short anchor.
I like the one in Pirate Ship Ambush way better.
Yes.
Definitely.
And it makes a
fire
cool noise, too.
extinguishers.
In Pirate Ship Ambush.
Yeah.
So that's pretty much it for the boat. I like it mostly because it floats. It's also got a lot of neat little features. Oh, and then there's some ladders.
How exactly
Right.
you would get to the ladders if you're swimming?
Yeah, exactly. If they throw a rope, I guess.
Well, because the water comes up to like here.
Oh, well, I guess so.
yes, that's true.
The water doesn't go like right here. It doesn't sit on top of the water. That'd be cool.
Sorry.
Can you imagine it if a boat like this just sat on top of the water?
It was so nice when he was. Well, not really.
And here's the actual tower. Once again, 90% complete. We'll go ahead and look at the dock first.
You
Here's
just said here's the tower, here's the dock.
We'll
Here's
take
the
a-
tower, now let's look at the dock instead.
Okay, the tower and dock. We'll
You're
look at the dock
teasing
first.
tower.
So.
On the fence post of the dock, we have two flags. One. Do you know what the blue flag means? Does that mean?
I don't know what that means.
I don't know what the. I know. All I know is purple means dangerous marine life.
That could just be a
Isn't
flag.
blue for bad current? Or is that
Probably.
yellow.
Well, it means something is
Either
going
blue or
on
yellow is
at the
black,
beach.
bad current. Red is
Do you know what
hurricane.
that-
What?
Oh,
And
what
there's
does
no
a
red.
blue flag mean
At the
all,
beach.
Or at the beach.
How come that one will go in, but this one? Oh, I see. Okay. Well, wait.
now
let's change
you
that.
get it.
No, I'll change it.
Oh wow. So fun.
That's probably how it was supposed to be in the first place. If not,
Oh well.
we'll design change. And this one, although purple I know means dangerous marine life, they just make it way more clear
It's a sign. It's not a flag.
with the shark on it.
Yep.
And it's a
That's
sticker.
pretty clear.
Blue. Okay, blue. You ready?
Yes.
Sharks, jellyfish, and other dangerous marine life can turn a fun day at the beach into an unpleasant day at the hospital or worse.
I thought
That's
it
what
was
blue
blue.
Potentially
flag is.
dangerous ocean animals have been spotted. You'll see a dark blue or purple flag.
Or purple. Okay.
Okay, so this is.
So
Same
they're catering to both people here, the ones who are up to date on their knowledge and the ones who just want it stated plain and clear.
And let me just say this: people who probably don't care, but I got that information from USA Today.
Very
Glad
good.
you didn't use Wikipedia.
Yes.
And here's some random flippers. I think they come in this set. Here's a garbage can with nothing inside as of yet.
Well, good.
Yes.
We don't want people throwing away things near the water.
Well, yes, we do because we don't
No,
want them
because
putting
if
it
they're
in the
throwing
water.
things away near
Yes.
the water, then they're probably throwing things into the water.
Possibly. But I think the reason they
Not
have the garbage
necessarily.
cans is that people won't do that.
That's so that the Coast Guards won't do it.
What?
Coast Guards won't. But
And
other
here's the
people
little
will.
platform. I'm assuming these are like recycle bins.
I think there's
I
supposed to
think
be
oil
fuel.
can.
Or
yeah.
fuel?
Fuel,
Oil.
fuel or
Fuel.
oil.
Fuel oil.
Fuel.
Foil.
Fuel oil.
Yeah.
Okay, this is something. And then here we have some cargo for the boats.
That even says cargo.
Yes.
Yeah, way
In
to be
case.
really covert about that.
This is cargo.
And
It's not a cargo of guns. It's just cargo. Okay, guys?
ladder in case you fall in the water. And any idea what this is except a beacon?
It's a beacon.
A mini
Yes.
lighthouse.
Yeah, there we go. Mini lighthouse.
Ta-da!
Yay.
Now, if you choose to walk up the stairs here,
There's a tap.
You are risking a shark jumping right across and eating you, but
yes. Now here is the rock.
outcropping.
Which-
How are you
looks like-
supposed to get in?
It looks like the
That's
rock
a good
outcropping at the doorstep.
A little.
I guess.
Maybe.
How are you
This part
supposed to
does
get
right
in?
here.
How on earth are you supposed to get in?
You just break the wall down.
Yeah, that's the thing. They kind of leave it a little open-ended. They do
They
that a
should
lot.
have made a big ladder here.
Like Tower of Wolfunk, how do you
Yeah.
go between floors? But
You
if you
just teleport. You're a wizard.
exactly.
Or wizards.
Now down here we have a little rack that slides out
Weapons.
with some different weapons and tools. We have an axe in case.
Oh, grasper and keeper.
We have a buzzsaw. Pretty cool piece.
You have my buzzsaw.
Well, it's called a buzzsaw in Lego terms.
What do you call it?
I call it the little thing from the Star Wars sets with the buzz droids that would cut through the ships.
Let's call
Sure.
it that.
And we also have some binoculars.
I like that name much better than anything I could have
the thing with the buzz droid. The thing with the buzz.
The buzz droid cutters.
You have my thing with the buzz droids.
Then that's all that's on the third floor. On the second floor,
Third.
well, yeah, first, whatever,
First.
depending on which way you're going from. Third floor, first floor. On the second floor, we
It's
have
like a meeting room.
yeah,
or
it's like a
something?
little conference room.
Okay.
Except there's no
really
chairs.
Yeah,
And
talk
it's
about a
extremely tiny.
small conference room. I hope they
It's
don't
just
have
a
lot
white
of
and
people.
orange table. I'm gonna go take this off. And a random fire extinguisher.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
random
In
fire
case
extinguisher.
somebody, you know,
It's
sets the
smoking.
place on fire
Yeah.
with coffee or smoking or something.
Then up here is the control tower. We have a nice little swivel chair. A few stickers and a few printed pieces, all of which are dusty. This is a very old set.
Really?
I think I actually got it in 2008. If not, it wasn't long after. That one's printed. This one I believe is sticker.
Looks like a sticker. That one's definitely.
Yeah,
a
that one's
sticker.
definitely a sticker with the map.
I think that one is a printed brick.
Yeah, I can't say for sure.
Let me.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, that's a printed brick. So that's a nice printed brick.
Yes, and then some red and green lights there.
Alright.
Moving up even further, we have a little balcony in case you just want to do some ocean gazing.
Well, mainly it might be for search and rescue if the people are using
Yes.
like binoculars or something.
And you can determine whether that fin that's poking up above the water is a dolphin or a shark.
Yep.
Here, I don't know really. This is probably a radar thing.
Yeah, radar, I guess.
And then here's a satellite, of course, on a harpoon gun.
Radar and satellite.
And then on the front, of course, bunches of stickers. 1, 2,
Postcard.
3, 4.
Yeah.
So, I believe that is about it for this review. Pretty cool set. Definitely one of my favorites. It may even be my favorite set that I have from the City line. In
From
fact,
the city line, though. Take that into careful.
well, considering the City line is like one of the biggest lines. In fact, it is the biggest line
Ever
ever.
produced by ever.
And I'm pretty sure it's the longest running too, because they
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it
got that
is.
before Star Wars, which is the second longest.
Yes. So, we'll go ahead and get to the ratings. Andrew, you're gonna sit this out.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll go ahead and rate the build, even though it's been ages since I built it, especially the tower part. I had to fix a little bit of the cockpit yesterday. That was the main thing that was wrong with it. I had to fix a little bit with the staircase. And once again, there may have been a few things missing. If there were, I'd appreciate it if you have the set and you put that in the comments. That way the viewers will know exactly what else they're getting. But anyway, that was I'd say that one was a 99% complete build Bricker 9 review. So anyway, I'll go ahead and rate the build. I think I'll give it a 9. We get the awesome floating boat, and then we also get the nice big tower. Certainly, I don't think we'd see anything like this anymore, especially not for the pretty
Not
reasonable
the
price.
price.
Yes. Extremely reasonable price if you ask me.
Yes.
So, playability?
Playability, I will make one comment with this that I think if you used maybe even a tiny bit of brick arms, these are people who just make Lego weapons and crates and sort of stuff that are compatible with Legos but are not. They're officially licensed by the people who make them. I think if you just added maybe 2 or 3 brick arms to this set, it would make it a lot cooler even than it is, but as it is, I'd still give it maybe a 8, maybe 8.5 for playability, because you get a lot of stuff here. You get your whole tower, you get the shark to eating what
who doesn't
sharks
want a
do. You got the nice big boat, which I mean, you can really use Coast Guard boats for quite a bit of stuff. So.
Oh yeah, I remember I used to play with this set and have a giant shark attack it and dinosaurs and all that good stuff.
Oh yeah.
All the good stuff about dinosaurs and sharks.
Well, what they're
Shark
making even a
dinosaurs.
mini series about, kind of like a this ship out in the middle of. Oh, forget it. I don't remember what it's about. But anyway, it has a ship in it.
Okay. Wow, that's so descriptive.
Yes, it's a ship that's out doing something.
Yes.
Is
That's
it
just
raging
not
horn
very
blower?
good. No. Is it Shackleton?
Master
No.
Commander?
No.
Oh, okay.
Then we
What
don't.
is
Jaws.
it? It's like no. It's the what is it? It's called like the last ship or something. Like the world is contaminated, but there's one Navy ship left,
Yeah, I
and
know what you're
they
saying,
discover
last
the
ship.
cure or whatever. But then they have this huge storm. I don't know.
It's called
Anyway.
The Last
The
Ship.
Perfect Storm?
No, a
It's
big
called
storm.
The Last Ship.
Oh, the last ship.
It's like a name. Anyway,
All
Sounds
right.
interesting.
so 8 on playability. It's pretty impressive.
9.8.
Yeah, I also have the. It's just like a little Coast Guard truck. Came out in the at the same exact time. Goes great with it. And I think a few other sets came out as well. Of course, we now have a much newer Coast Guard wave. Still like this one better.
Yes.
Not
I
that
like
that
the-
was
You
didn't come out
definitely
with good
get more
sets.
for your buck.
Because I've seen this put in a very large Lego city, and it worked very well, but because of the design flaws such as no real way to enter the Coast Guard building, I'd have to give it a 9.8 instead of 10. So,
Overall,
other than that, it's an amazing set.
minus the Palace Cinema, one of the sets that we've rated the highest of late.
Oh, it is very impressive.
Yes. Especially for younger children, I think they'll have a ball with this set.
This set?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's also, you know, a little
They'll
bit more
love this set because it's like they're heroes almost. Because you know the
Almost?
well, it depends
It's a
on
branch
who
of the
your
military.
hero- I know it is, but most kids don't know that at the age that
Sure.
we're thinking of.
They also probably don't care.
Yeah.
Well,
Probably
they
not.
should.
But because these guys essentially do what the Navy does, just a little
On the
bit
home front, so they're like the
Right.
National Guard,
just
only
a little
they're
different.
Navy National Guard.
Yes.
So,
There we
it's-
have it.
Yes, so I've already had the Coast Guard truck review. I've had it on there for almost a year now. So make sure you check that one out. It's all the Coast Guard sets I have for now, but you never know. Maybe I'll get some more awesome. Hey! Maybe I'll get some more awesome ones at some other time. So thanks for tuning in. I'll try and bring back some of my older sets over the summer. And I think Feanor has something random to say.
I would love to see
You're gonna
this.
say it.
Oh,
You're gonna
yes.
say it.
Oh.
Y'all float. If you come in here, you'll float too.